Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly reading. I got some new decks. I've been extremely busy. So I'm taking the time now while everything is quiet and calm to do a check-in. So I've got two new decks. Beautiful, but you don't care about that. You just want me to just jump into your reading. I've also got Island Time Wellness deck. 2 and deck 3. Like I said, not that you care, you just want me to do your reading, and we'll jump right into that. I hope you've been okay. I hope that you have been taking care of yourself, drinking water. I heard about a snowstorm. I hope you made it through that safely. So I hope everything is going a-okay for you, Aquarius, and you're getting more than you could ever want or need. Now, this reading has been a little bit drawn out, so let's just jump into it. Let's cleanse the energy first. Beautiful. Like I said, not gonna keep you too long. I'm gonna do a very quick reading for you so you can know what you need to know. All right, we've got Scorpio again, and Cancer. We've got 2, 5, and 11. You could be seeing those numbers. We've got Mercury again. So Mercury is Virgo, Gemini, and we've got the moon, which is Cancer. Sometimes it's Pisces, but Cancer. So for second house, Taurus, fifth house, Leo, 11th house, Aquarius. Okay, so let's jump into it. I've got my Kipperish Oracle deck by Intuitive Kev. I love to watch his videos. This deck is 101 cards, and the extra deck is 111. So let's see. What does Aquarius need to know? Tell me. Ooh, that flew out. Child. Ooh, the number 11 is here again. You can have a child that's 18 or something about your child. Faith. Oops. All right, we have manifestation. Ooh, and transition. Okay, we have 18, 19, 95. I'm just going to put this out there. You could have had a child that passed away, or you may be having faith and praying for some sort of change in a child or change from your childhood courthouse. So Aquarius, you may have to go to court, something about child support, some sort of cycle is coming to an end. I'm also getting childhood trauma here strongly that you may have been dealing with, some sort of childhood trauma. Let's see. This is the extra deck, which is very nice. Both of his decks are very nice, to be honest. Very informative, very direct. So we're going to pull these cards, and then I'll just do some tarot to go a bit deeper, right? Ooh, spiritual rank, victim, sorrow, grief, and sadness. Yeah, that's definitely what I was getting. So you could have a child that's passed away, or you could be grieving a child in Aquarius, or you have a child that just could be giving you grief. If you've lost a child, they're watching over you. They don't want you to be sad. Yeah, faith. Sickness, disease, infectious. Yeah, you can have a child. You may be having, I don't know. You have a child that may be ill. I'm seeing a car accident. Yeah, see? Optimism, hope, wish, promise. You're trying to be very optimistic about a situation. Could be a Libra, or the child could be a Libra. Let's see. Those didn't flip over. Let's see. But this is something you're definitely manifesting. Ooh, poison, contract, agreement, obligations. Ooh, you could have signed some sort of deal, or this child could have gotten to some sort of deal or contract or something that is very harmful. They could have gotten involved or signed themselves up for something that caused them. Yeah. Some friends could have been involved, or a lover. I'm getting a very specific story here. This is very, very specific. That's why I love this deck. It's very specific. But these decks, but I'm definitely getting like someone has a child. Someone has a child that could be in the hospital, not feeling well. You know, this person could have got into an accident due to getting in with like the bad crowd or bad company. This person could have even had like some sort of addictions, because an addiction is a disease, but they're not doing well. You could be having a lot of hope that things will change and turn around, but you're very sad. You have like your spiritual team watching over you. Your child is protected, so please don't be sad. They're protected, but I feel like there may be like some legal stuff going on. I'm also getting like someone could like try to have their child taken from them. Aquarius, like somebody could try to take your child from you, or someone's gonna try to trick you into something, and you may have to go to court. I'm getting like someone signed something. Someone signed a bad deal. Someone signed a bad deal outside of like the child or whatever. You could be healing from childhood trauma as well. But I'm getting like someone signed a bad deal. Someone made a bad choice. Someone agreed to something that they shouldn't have. And now they may have to go to court, and it's like there's multiple people involved in this agreement or thing that was, or like situation. Tell me more. Yeah, 5 of Cups. That's that grief. Someone talked you into doing. Ooh. This is a narcissist. Someone talked you into doing something. Someone talked you into doing something you did not want to do. Clarity is coming in. I see you taking a risk. But someone talked you into doing something you didn't know. You didn't know that it was going to come to this. You did not know that this was going to be the outcome of a situation. Sun at the back of the deck. So somebody could be feeling very depressed, very sad, very under the weather, Aquarius. Yep. You can't move forward. You're stuck. You're stuck because you need to release this. See? Whatever this is, you need to release it. Yeah. You need to release this regret. A cycle is coming to an end and you need to prepare yourself for that. So whatever the changes are, Spirit wants you to have hope. And I think that's why transition and optimism is here. Because you're really being asked right now to release some sort of like sadness. You're protected, your child is protected, your children is protected. I'm also getting you could have been highly protected since a child, or you could have been like highly guided since a child. So you may be spiritual, but you have someone here. Tell me about this King of Swords. Oh, someone that is a narcissist that is emotionally unstable. This person could make you very anxious. They're imbalanced. This is someone that could have convinced you to do something that you didn't want to do and then iced you out afterwards. Yeah, you could have had a false start with this person. It could have been because you thought that you may have seen a future with them, but that's not how it's working out. That's not what happened. And Spirit wants you to move forward. Yeah, there's stability coming in for you with the clarity. You have a lot of celebrations, a lot of success. Yeah, because you've invested. You're going to reap what you've sown. And I feel like that's what that manifestation is for. Just be careful. Yeah. Someone that you've disconnected from, like, really wants to fight you, like, down to the ground, like, tooth and nail. This could be someone that's very aggressive or trying to block your progress. Things are changing. The 13th could be important. Yeah, things are changing. You just need to balance yourself out. You need to have patience in the situation. This person could be a father, or you could be a father. High Priestess is here. I feel like you're going to feel this person again. Someone is changing. Or you may have hope that something is going to change, and this is a manifestation that's going to come in. You're manifesting change in a toxic situation, whether it could be like you had an abusive childhood, or your child isn't doing well, and you're trying to have faith and you're trying to pray that things will get better. The 4th, the 2nd, the 13th, and the 14th could be important. Someone can't move on from you. Yeah, because they have a lot of repressed emotions for you. Someone is coming in with an offer. This may be someone that you don't want to work with, or that you used to work with. You guys used to have some sort of dynamic here, but someone is coming in to offer you something. You need to let go of the old. You've been very resilient. You've definitely been learning from the past. But what you're still in a bit of a negative mindset. You're not seeing the good things that's coming. It could be because you don't trust the situation or a person. The Chariot in reverse, again, you feel like you're being blocked. You have what is it? Mercury. I think it, no. Yes. Mercury again. The moon again. Listen, whoever this person is coming in towards you. They're coming in stable. Somebody has changed. You could have prayed for a change, Aquarius, and it's happening. You could have prayed for healing in the situation. You may find out that somebody has been healing from a situation. Be very careful that someone doesn't put you in a third party. It's saying that the person that's coming towards you is very loyal, but it's also saying the person that's coming towards you is a liar, a manipulator. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. So you're not the only one. Queen of Cups in reverse to me is karmic, so you're not the only one here. Sam Smith, not the only one. You are not the only one. There is someone else that is involved here in this situation, because it says third wheel, other man, woman, third party. Somebody may be married. I'm getting something that you're manifesting is not good for you as well. So be very careful of what or whom you're manifesting, because you may be manifesting something that's not good or something that is not needed. Let's see. These cards are like too much for me to stack together. So if we can, I'll just cut the deck in half, a piece. The deck in half. Let's see. Tell me more. You have the real deal. They see your light, a total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, a good choice. Okay. See? I feel like that's too much. I feel like this one wanted to come out. Hello. Distant, detached, deep in thought, detached, aloof, not feeling it, find answers in music. Someone who you've detached from is now seeing you like the real deal. Or it's like you could be very distant, distracted, the graduate, new new life phase or stage in relationship. Someone has grown, healed, and evolved. Yeah, if you haven't, Spirit is saying focus on that. But that definitely goes with the transition. So things are definitely changing. But it's like, I don't know, someone that's coming in, you're not feeling them. You have you hang up, lengthy, exciting conversation, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. Back of the deck here, you have team awesome. Healthy and open communication, spending time together, compatible, on the same page. So again, you're going to be having someone that you're on the same page with. There. You're going to be very into this person. And this person is going to be like the real deal. Oh, that flew out. Oh, there you go. For the real deal, we have heart with a key. Welcome, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Yeah, that goes with the real deal. So whoever this is you're getting with, it feels you guys are like, it's a really good choice. It's authentic. Ooh, for hello, you have skater girl. Skating along, balance, outdoor, date, letting things slide, adaptable, quickly, seamlessly. Yeah, so you could just be skating through life. Music may be very important for you. You and this person may bond over music. Yeah, this one is hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So in this new phase of life, oh, okay, I'm getting two things. Someone that you are disconnected from, they're now seeing your worth and your value. They feel like you're the one for them, but they see that like you're not really giving them any attention, you're not paying them any mind. They see you just like adapting and just letting things happen and just going on about your business. So it's like, whether it's you, whether it's them, whether it's the both of you, there could have been like some sort of sabotaging in a relationship. So it's like now they're persistent to like grow and change because you have, it seems as if you've been persistent to grow and change and move on. This person has a lot to talk to you about. Yeah. Pulling your strings, narcissist, manipulation, control, assert yourself, addictive relationship. So this could be someone that likes the control you gave them or likes the control over you. They feel that you and them could be a dream team. You also have baggage, not letting go, hanging on to past hurt, issues, identify and heal patterns that impact relationship. You're going to have a conversation, a lot to talk, like someone who was very narcissistic with you has a lot to talk about. A lot. I'm just gonna pull a few cards just to see. Tell me about this real deal heart with the key. We have Leo, Aries, Libra, and Sagittarius. Number 8, number 11. 11 is very strong here. Could be important. This is someone very attractive, very assertive, but they're very insecure. They're very stubborn as well. So it's like, this is just karma. This is just justice that this person is now seeing, that you guys are like very compatible. Yeah, this person is, they're moving very slow, and it could be because just as I was saying, a lack of perspective, or this person could be very conflicted as well with the temperance in reverse here. 21 could be important. They're coming towards you with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It's just gonna take some time. So I'm getting 8 weeks, 8 days. Over the next 21 days, I'll say, or the 21st of a month. Like I said, 8, 11, 21 could be important, Aquarius. But they're coming in very loyal, very stable, very sturdy. But this person is very insecure. The Queen of Pentacles is like marriage material. This person sees you as like marriage material. But don't forget that they're holding on to a lot of baggage. Temperance again. The 14th is very important. 10 of Cups. This person is going to walk away. They're going to make some sort of sacrifices to fix the situation. They could have been very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very open to a lot of things. Like they couldn't see things out of a certain perspective, but that's changing. We have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo. And then we have Pisces, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. I'm hearing that song, what is it? Agora Hills by Doja Cat. No, you hang up. It's so lonely in my mansion. Like, somebody feels so lonely without you. Oh, we have a match. King and the Queen of Pentacles. This person could have been a page. They could have been very irresponsible. But when they come towards you now, they're coming towards you as a match. This person has healed. And they're definitely coming in towards you because they're wanting to overcome some sort of obstacles. Again, Spirit is saying this person can be very manipulative if you let them. They are addicted to you, or the dynamic is a very addictive. That's why Spirit is saying assert yourself, because this person seems very good at pulling your strings. They know exactly what to say, what to do to get you going. We have Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Cancer. So let's get some advice for you. I hope you understood the reading. I know it was a bit interesting. I have new cards that you're gonna get tired of seeing now, because they do make the readings a lot shorter. But you know, shout out to Intuitive Cav. All right. So you have power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Yeah. So if you don't want this person, you don't have to deal with them, right? You have looked deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So again, this person, genuinely, they do have love for you, but it's like they just don't know how to express it in a healthy way, but they're going to be working on that. But this person has grown. And then you have twin flames. Your passion ignites. So this could definitely be a twin flame, or your twin flame. So that was the reading, Aquarius. Be very careful of any contracts or agreements that you make. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your time. Peace and blessings to you. Bye bye.